project, we're going to be making a scarf using this yarn right here. This is 50 gram, which is equal to 215 meter. And this is 72% voile, which is cotton, 17% virgin wool, and 11% alpaca. And we got this in this company right here, Ecopuno. So I'm going to be using a 6mm hook for this project. So to begin in this project, we're going to make a slip knot using 6mm hook. And now chain 52. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead, make chain of 52, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm done. And now I have a chain of 52 in total, and now we're going to make 1 double crochet in that 4th chain from the hook. So yarn over, insert your hook in the 4th chain. So let's count 1, 2, 3, and 4. Insert your hook right there, yarn over and pull up 3 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You have 2 loops left in the hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And now this is our 2nd double crochet. And we're just going to make 1 double crochet per chain. So do that, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm done making 1 double crochet per stitches all the way down. So I have here a total of 50 stitches or 50 double crochet in total. Round 3, we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn your work around and make 1 double crochet in the 2nd stitch. So skip 1 stitch, and in the 2nd stitch make 1 double crochet right there. So we're creating this box right here. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch make 1 double crochet. And we're just going to repeat this pattern all the way down, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm in the end. So I am here in the end. Now we're going to chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the 3rd chain, 1, 2, 3, we're going to make 1 double crochet right there. And that is our last double crochet, or our last box. And this is how it look like. A total of 51 stitches, or 25 boxes in total. To begin round 4, we are going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn and make 1 double crochet in the chain 1 space in the previous round. 1 double crochet on the top of the previous double crochet, and we're going to repeat what we did here until all the way down right here. So basically we're making 1 double crochet per stitches right here all the way down, and I'm gonna meet you once I am done. Okay, so here we are in the end. We're going to make 2 double crochet right here because this is our chain 1 and this is our next stitch. So 2 double crochet right here, 1, and on the top of the 3rd chain, 1, 2, 3, make 1 double crochet also. And this is how it look like. So we have a total of 51 stitches in round 4. Round 5, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around. Make 1 front post double crochet in the 2nd double crochet, which is this one right here. Okay, this is 1st, 2nd. Lift this up, insert your hook, the back, and lifting this previous double crochet on the top. So we're just inserting like this here. Okay, like this, and work with normal double crochet now. And that is our front post double crochet. We're just inserting the hook in between of this two space right here, lifting this previous double crochet up. And we're just going to do that by making front post double crochet. Lifting this up. So go ahead, do that. I'm gonna meet you once I'm done making one front post double crochet. So once you are in the end, just make one double crochet on top of the chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Insert your hook and make one double crochet right there. And this is how it looked like for our round 5. This is our back, this is our front, or you can make it the other way around. Round 6, going to make a chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and make one double crochet in the next stitch after it. Okay, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch make one double crochet. So we are making a boxes. The only difference here in round 3 is that we skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch we make one double crochet, but here we skip 2 stitches and one double crochet in the next stitch. So chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and one double crochet in the next stitch after it. So go ahead, do that. I'm gonna meet you once I'm done in the end. So I am here in the end. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is on the top of the 3rd chain, make one double crochet. And this is how it looks like. We have here 25 boxes or 51 stitches in total, and also this one here is the same. Round, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around, make one double crochet in the chain 1 space in the previous round, which is here. One double crochet in the next stitch, which is on the top of the previous double crochet, and repeat one double crochet in the chain 1 space, one double crochet on top of the next stitch, which is on top of the previous double crochet. And we're going to do that total of 51 stitches, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm done. Okay, all the way down. Likewise, in the end here we are going to make one double crochet and chain 1 space, which is here, is considered as chain 1 space, and one double crochet on the top of the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3, and make a double crochet right there. One double crochet, total of 51 stitches. So basically we are repeating round 4, one double crochet per stitches. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is here, repeating it in round. And this is our work look like, and this is with the front post. Let's count the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To begin round 8, we are going to make a chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn your work around and skip 2 stitches. 1, 2, and in the next stitch make one double crochet right there. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is on the top of this previous double crochet right here in the boxes, make one double crochet. So we are making a boxes again. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch make one double crochet. We are repeating round 6, which is here. So go ahead, do that, and I'm gonna meet you once I am in the end. And here I am in the end. Chain 1 and make one double crochet in the 3rd chain. Skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch after it, which is on the top of the third chain, make 1 double crochet right there as usual. So we have a total of 51 stitches and 25 boxes, just like in round 6. So it has to be always the same number, 25 boxes and 51 stitches in total. And this one also here, 51 stitches, 51, 51, 51 stitches in total. So that is gonna be our number in the next rounds. To begin round 9, we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn your work around. And on the top of this next previous double crochet, which is this one right here, make 1 puff stitch. How to make a puff stitch? Yarn over, insert your hook, previous double crochet on the top, yarn over and pull 3 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops only. And we're going to repeat that 4 more times, a total of 5. So yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops only. Again, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops only. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops only. Last one, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops again. So once you have a total of 6 loops in the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you're going to yarn over and pull through all the loops. And that is our first puff stitch. So now we're going to chain 1. And in the next previous double crochet, we're going to make 1 double crochet. Chain 1. And after that, we're going to make a puff stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook and the stitch on the top of the previous double crochet, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Once you have 6 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through all that loops. So this is going to be our pattern. Chain 1 and 1 double crochet in the next previous double crochet. This is going to be our pattern all the way across. Here we are going to alternate this 1 puff stitch, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 puff stitch, chain 1. This is going to be our pattern all the way down, and we're going to work every on the top of this previous double crochet right here. This one, I'm going to work on this on the top of that by alternating this stitch right here. Okay, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm done. So here I am in the end, and now we're going to chain 1 and skip 1 stitch, and on the top of the third chain, 1, 2, 3, insert your hook and make 1 puff stitch. 1 puff stitch right there, because in the previous we have already the double crochet. And now it's time for the puff stitch, alternating for round 9. And this is how it looked like for our round 9, working with puff stitch. And this is how it looked like at the back. And we have here a total of 51 stitches and 13 double crochet in total and 13 puff stitch in total. Okay, so you are not lost with your stitches. To begin round 10, we are going to repeat round 6 by chaining 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round 6 is making boxes. So we're just going to repeat that round. Skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and on the top of this previous double crochet, we're going to make 1 double crochet. Chain 1 and skip one stitch, and in the next stitch make one double crochet. And this is just gonna be our pattern all the way down, and I'm gonna meet you once I am done. Always remember, you are working right here in this line. In every of this line, you're going to put your double crochet after chaining one, okay? So it's easier for you to see it. It's always to be aligned. So I am here in the end, chain one and skip one stitch, and in the next stitch, which is on the third chain, you're going to make one double crochet right there as usual. Okay, and this is how it look like for our round 10, just like in round 6. And here we just boxes. See, as you can see, it's all aligned here. Align, align, align. So in round 10 we have here a total of 25 boxes, just like in the previous rounds also, and always a total of 51 stitches all the time per rows. In round 11 we're just going to one double crochet per stitches here. So we have this look right here, one double crochet per stitches here also, and then we're just going to repeat this until we get the desired length we want. So this is how it looked like after 133 rows. You can make it longer or smaller, it's really up to you. So I ended up in one double crochet per stitches after the box here. This is the front post, and then the box round, and then the one double crochet per stitches. So 133 rows is equal to 60.5 inches long, and the wideness of this one is 6 inches wide. So here, as you can see, this is our beginning because this is a chain, and this is our slip knot here where we begin our chain, and I have the same ending here, the same the beginning and in the end. So you can see front post and box and one double crochet per stitches. So for the design, we're going to make a chain of 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And now we're going to make a slip stitch in the 6th chain from the hook. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Insert your hook right there. Yarn over and slip stitch. This is how it look like. And now chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And in the same stitch where we had our slip stitch in the beginning of this, we're going to insert our hook right there, or you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just jump right here, not there but here. Insert your hook right there, yarn over and pull, slip stitch, so it forms like a flower. And one more, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And in the same stitch, we're going to make a slip stitch again. So we have this little design right here, as you can see. Now I'm going to make a chain of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One is going this way here, and here I'm going to skip 2 stitches. 1, 2, and in the third stitch I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, and slip stitch. This is how it look like for our design. Super easy, right? Chain 16 to continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. In the 6th chain from the hook, make a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Make a slip stitch right there. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like our petals. insert your hook in the same stitch where we made our first slip stitch, which is in the 6th chain from the hook. Make a chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slip stitch in the same stitch where we made our first slip stitch, and second also. Chain 10, 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, and 10. Now I'm going to skip those stitches, 1 and 2, and in the 3rd stitch, which is on the second box, 1, 2, here in the next double crochet, I'm going to insert my hook and slip stitch. And again, you're going to chain 16, and I'm just going to repeat that pattern all the way across till the end, and I'm gonna meet you once I am done. So here I am in the end, and I'm just going to make a slip stitch in the 3rd stitch, 1, 2, 3, and on the 3rd chain, which is here, just make a slip stitch. So I have a total of 17 flower, 17 of this design like this, and this is how it look like. And after you slip stitch here, you're just going to make a chain 1, cut the yarn, and I'm just gonna insert my hook right here in the corner and slip stitch, yarn over and pull. So just make a few slip stitch here, cut the remaining yarn, and now I'm just gonna repeat that in the other side. So grab your new yarn to make the design in the other side. Make a slip knot, insert your hook in the middle, okay, and insert your hook in the slip knot you made, which is this one. Pull,
and I'm gonna hide this here behind.
And make a chain of 16. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
15, and 16. In the 6th chain from the hook, I'm going to slip stitch. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull, and pull through in that loop right there. So we're going to make chain 5, 1, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the same stitch where we made our first slip stitch, we're going to make the same slip stitch right there, always. Chain 5 again, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like in the other side. In the same slip stitch, we're going to make a slip stitch. So much slip stitch. In the same stitch, we're going to make a slip stitch. So make a chain of 10. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
and 10. Skip 2 stitches. So 1 and 2, and in the 3rd stitch, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. And again, we're going to start chain 16, and we're just going to repeat what we did here, or in the other side also. So go ahead, do that, and I'm gonna meet you once we are done. I'm in the end. 1, 2, skip 2 stitches and make a slip stitch in the next stitch, or in the last stitch. Chain 1, pull tight, and just cut the yarn to secure your stitch.